His name was Cristiano Ronaldo. At age 9, he was short, bony, and underweight, with sun-tan skin, sharp cheekbones, and messy black hair that stuck up wildly. His voice was thin, his clothes always too big or secondhand. But his eyes, they burned with something fierce, hunger. His family was poor. His father worked as a stadium cleaner and struggled with alcohol. The family lived crowded into a small home, where money was rarely enough, and meals were simple. Sometimes Cristiano went to bed hungry. At school, things were worse. His thick Madeiran accent made classmates mock him. Teachers scolded him because he couldn't sit still. Football was always on his mind. He failed academically and often cried on the pitch after losing games. Kids called him the crybaby. But while others slept, Cristiano trained alone. He ran uphill sprints in worn-out shoes. He hit the ball against walls until dark. He practiced dribbling around rocks and garbage bins. At age 12, he left his family behind and moved to Lisbon to join Sporting CP's academy. That separation broke him. In the dorm room, the smallest boy on the bed, with his mother's photo tucked under his pillow, he cried himself to sleep almost every night. He barely spoke. He barely ate. Then devastation struck. Doctors found a heart condition. His pulse raced dangerously during play. Surgery or the end of his dream. Cristiano lay alone in the hospital, staring at the ceiling, terrified the dream might die before it had begun. But instead of quitting, he chose surgery. Days later, he was back on the training pitch, stitches fresh on his chest, chasing the same dream harder than ever. Watch part 2 to know more of his inspiring story.